There's no clause that saying I can't vote, and I did vote in the last election. If you were ever X, would you rape that guy back? No, I wouldn't. I would beat the shit out of him. When is Paper 6 coming out? We hired a new scripter 2 days ago, and it takes a little bit longer to script. Jakku. Do you think DMP will win the election again? Probably not, judging by the people that are upset with them. When is Paper 7 go? Paper 7. I don't know. September? November? I don't know. We didn't get our Robux. What? If Restricted scammed you, that's up to him. I mean, I
have not scammed anyone. Anyone who fucking says that needs to be shot.
Yeah, I think they're trying to frame you.
Wait, who is this? Who is this?
I don't. Commander Lucas. I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
What eras of styles did IRF go through? First it was World War II, then it was Cold War, then it was modern, then...
I've never DM'd you about fucking Robux. You're a fucking liar, dude.
Yeah, I don't appreciate people lying that they're scammers, because I also had to go through that same rumor before, and it's really annoying, so...
Yeah, I am mad. I'm not having someone try and fucking defame me like that. It's
what country do you live in? In the US of A. I live in the US of A. Hey. Oh, MLG, link it in the Q&A, that video, because I'll save it and watch it. Yeah, we can't do support spams anymore because the people of the Jacksons and the people that are XComs are reporting you guys to try to get your guys' accounts deleted. So there'll be no more of that, unfortunately. We'll just have to go in game and Roblox and spam Glory. 2,136 notifications. Oh my god. Oh my god. According in the meeting, can you repeat why you're disappointed in the DMP? I actually wrote out, but I didn't announce it because I was going to announce why DMP kind of lost my support, but I stopped unofficially supporting them because there's only been, in the last month, only 1,000 people have joined the main group altogether, and the recruitment's slowing down. The ratio of amount of citizens we have and the amount of citizens with jobs is, I guess you'd say unemployment rate is really high with IRF. If you take the amount of citizens and the amount of ministry jobs, that really needs solves. And I feel like the Popular Front is the only people I've talked to that have talked to me about businesses, and Fritz also. So that's a big reason. Plus, a lot of DMP, a lot of people that joined Cloud were in the DMP, and I feel like they should have, clearly there's something wrong with the party if they're just having people quit and stuff like that out of nowhere. But yeah, that's kind of why I'm where I am right now with them. Why'd you excommunicate yourself? I was high last night. I already said that. Stop spamming, or you're going to get your account deleted for the people spamming letters. Would you support us if we raided Meep City? No, I wouldn't.
I would.
Mongo, is my booth I asked 5 months ago almost done?
No, you're not getting a new booth.
69% chance I'll track you down. Mongo, your new booth's not coming until Paper 6 comes out, and the booth is being completely rescripted. So I don't know building wise if it will be different. Like, I'm going to change it up, but I don't know how much I want to change it building wise. But I do want to. We're going to try to improve the scripts and make them a lot better. Who the Minister of Missions manga change anytime? Well, Popular Front says they don't want to change manga, and Popular Front's going to end the rule that says where you only can be in like the party to become a minister. I feel CWA has gone on record saying that multiple times. So even if Mongo doesn't switch over, he can remain DMP and be minister if he'd like. Because honestly, Mongo's doing really well. Let's see. You ever consider shutting down MOA and replacing it with a bot? Nope. I considered doing it in the past when MOA was really, really bad under Glittery Toast. But I didn't change it because I feel like it just hurt the game if we did that. Opinion on children under 13 in the IRF and the Discord. Children under 13 in the IRF Discord itself, I wouldn't suggest. There's questionable things people say and share and stuff. Not appropriate for children that young. But we do require you to be in certain Discords. Like in the admissions Discord, they trying to think accommodate the under 13 crowd a little bit more, it seems. But yeah. I've gone in the past IRF Discord and I've spammed like not full like I spam porn but not it'd always be like suggestive, and I think the worst thing I posted was cereal bowl, which is this gaping asshole with a woman and she has Fruit Loops and milk in her butthole. That's the worst thing I posted in here. That's why under 13 crowd might want to be careful about being in here. But of course, it'd be in like the deplorable chats or stuff like that. Why did you quit socialism? I didn't quit socialism in real life. I'm still a socialist. It's the group IRF when it was socialist. There was so much bureaucracy that it was uncontrollable and it was chaotic. It was just really bad. The same reason why people are like, you should go full monarchy and say F the government. Well, part of it is I feel like you guys should have a voice in what IRF, does, but also that having the government and the chancellor taking care of it is a lot better than me doing everything and controlling the bureaucracy. So that's why we are where we are now. And there are some small pockets of people, including the traders in Cloud and them. They said they wanted the communist system back, but Cloud has gone in DMs with me before and suggesting I should go into the system we have now. So, I mean, they're just full of hypocrites. What do you imagine will happen in the military under a Sword leadership? Sword 00 has to be probably one of the most experienced supreme marshals we've had when it comes to the World War II community and understanding how it works. And also he has a big background in clanning, almost like Restricted did with Big Rat and stuff. When it comes to strictness and how things are run, they're pretty similar, but Sword is going to be able to dedicate a lot more time and be a little bit more hands-on as he as the military is being reformed here and fixed and stuff, and and being more I'm not showing you're restricted, but being more attentive to the high command and stuff.
My high comm were all bitches. Fuck them all.
It's restricted.
No, I can agree with that. I did kind of do a lot of the stuff myself.
Well, I mean, if anything, it was just the last month before you retired here. I mean, it wasn't the whole time at all.
That's because they were becoming more independent. I didn't have to do anything.
True. The thoughts on your new FSB or FSS replacing MOI? This was done because of the security threat, and I I think it's going to be better if the intelligence doesn't have to be questioned. They're still subjugated to be punished by the MOJ and the government can restrict them and stuff. They still have power in how they can do things like moderating discourse and stuff. But it makes it because there's a lot of there's a lot of disconnect between the MOI and myself, and under the military it's going to be better in communication between the order and the FSS. Who is better, Russian sovereign or Tsar Vasilyev? That's like asking what's better. What's better?
Chips or chips?
Yeah, chips or chips. How long have you been in IRF for? Technically, I've been in IRF for 5 years because I made IRF a very long time ago and I kept it on alt and I just held it in my groups and stuff until I created it again, or like kind of rebirthed it on was it not 20, it was January of 2017. Yeah, January 7th of 2017 is when it officially opened. I don't know if admissions will be getting their own HQ and papers, or it will be like a part of the train station. Like I could give them like an area and stuff, but I kind of want to incorporate it with the train station.
I have a question. Raise his hand.
What team are you supporting, IRF? I don't know what team you're talking about. What is your opinion on how the order is going? The order needs Alice replaced. Alice is having a lot of life problems and she's moving on to adulthood. So the order is going to have to get a new leader soon to make it a little bit more active at this point. Single operations, the order, I think they're doing well, but with the overall getting more agents, training them, and the establishment of the order itself, I think they need a new leader. Follow up on that. Should I leave the IRF Discord then? You don't have to leave the IRF Discord. I would just suggest not looking at the deplorable chat because people can post things in there. I'd never post anything inappropriate under 13 in the main chats anymore. I stopped doing that a long time ago.
Posting pictures of, oh god. You might want to word that a little bit better next time. Just a little bit.
Okay, porn pictures.
That's okay. Go to the kids real quick.
I never expose myself. That's gross. Were you high when you posted that butthole cereal thing? Yeah, I was. I was high when I did that. Bring back the Ministry of Labor. Sure, if the Duma wants the Ministry of Labor, I think it'd be a good idea. Not to take over businesses. The Ministry of Labor under communist system, it pretty much owned the businesses. If there was a Ministry of Labor that was created through the Duma, they'd have to approach it as in incentivizing businesses to get places at papers and to function in IRF. And also to help them help people get jobs through businesses. That's kind of how a Ministry of Labor should work in this system rather than moderating and controlling businesses like our old system. Are you Swedish? No, I'm not Swedish. Roast me, LMG gamer. I don't have anything bad to say at the moment. Are you actually homosexual Mexican? Yes, I'm actually
Did you answer my question?
No, I think I skipped it because I figured it was dumb.
It wasn't dumb, actually. It was a genuine question.
Oh, well.
I don't know if you've gotten that low, though. I don't know if you've gotten...
Probably not. I'm actually pretty far backed up now. Are you... Oh, no. What do you think about all swords reforms? Think they'll be good. They'll be good. The rank reform was brought on by me with Sword's approval and guidance, but I think it's gonna be nice. Why is there an
I had
excommunicated person in the QnA? Who's excommunicated in the QnA? I don't see anyone.
Oh my god, Gugu's in the Discord somewhere, or someone's in the Discord, and they've just messaged it because he's just messaged me going, "There's two genders, men and property."
Men and prop. Well, unless you're Gugu, then
It's
just
free real estate.
why would you even talk to Gugu? That's fucking gross. Why would you talk?
Just don't have him blocked.
It's fucking gross. Anyone who talks to Gugu is just fucking gross. And it's funny because the Clouds and the Jacksons admitted that they know that Gugu raped the 12-year-old and that Gugu fessed up to it, but they still tried to criticize fucking something that wasn't even pedophilia. So they can back off here. Okay, anyway, let's get away from Cloud and them. I think I've talked enough about them. They're not awake. They're not.
Get to just about 9 o'clock so you can answer my question.
Well, they're not worth our time, honestly. We should not talk about them so much. Let's see. What team are you supporting in the World Cup? Albania? I'm just kidding.
I support Iran.
I don't know. No, that's fucking basic, bitch. Okay, fuck you. Are you fascist or national socialist? Neither. I'm neither. I am. I guess you'd call me a Bernocrat in real life. I'm democratic socialist.
He's a social nationalist.
No, I'm not. I'm not a social nationalist.
We went over this.
Stop it.
He's a social nationalist.
Yeah, there's something me and Meta have been meaning to tell everyone. Your Tzar is a secret Nazi.
I'm not a fucking Nazi. I can't be a Nazi. When did you come out to IRF? I never came out to IRF. I want you all to know. I just said how it was when I first made the group. I came out in my group RSSR back in like 2014 or 2015. I think 2014. No. 2013. Back in 2013. 5 years ago. I've been openly
How many factors
gay and proud.
did you get called?
Oh my god, it was so bad in RSSR back then. That was before gay marriage was passed too. It was like a year later after I came out, gay marriage got passed.
Should have waited another year, you dumb cunt.
I'm still not married, so I could have waited longer.
Tee.
Will Duma ever pass a vote of no confidence? I think they could. I mean, if the Duma isn't confident in their chancellor, I can see them passing a vote of no confidence. It's.
Did you ignore my question? You didn't, you?
I don't. Oh, there it is. Okay, here. Can I have my own rank in the group? No. I would have given you your own rank in the group, but then you decided to puff your chest out with me today and be an ass.
I did not puff your chest out on my chest.
I'm wrecked.
Did a meme.
Yeah.
Okay, no, this isn't fair.
You're being.
I can't do like half the shit I want to do because I'm the same rank as everyone else.
Ha!
Slaps me.
I think Meadow has an okay time doing it. I mean, he gets everything done he needs to, and he doesn't have a special rank. Is that a sigh? USSR anthem versus Imperial Russian anthem. This is bad, but the USSR anthem only because the Imperial Russian anthem is just the British anthem, but different. But I do like the British anthem.
God save the Queen! Sorry. My window was open.
And the Soviet Red Choir, it was really awesome. So, I mean, are there?
I can do worse if you want.
No.
I can make that so much louder.
The United States. I'm from the United States. I've said this.
Hold on. Can I just?
I live in West Virginia, where they're making the Fallout games. So you guys can meme me about that if you'd like.
Hold on.
Anyway, Is party announcements going to be open soon?
This
Oh
is
yeah,
fine.
I need to do that. I need to make party announcements for the since. Let's see, party.
You guys need to see this. Let me post it. This is a pretty good meme. I think you guys will like this. I literally just got the notification.
There we go. Party announcements. Mongo.
Look in the Q&A chat, my dudes. I'm waiting for this picture to upload. Discord's being gay, though. Okay, then. There we
What
go.
the fuck, Mongo? Is that true?
What's true?
He posted this long thing that Bjor said.
Bjor brew.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah, I meant Bruno. Sorry.
Clearly joking.
It has to be joking.
It's
That's-
clearly joking.
If you decide to leave the IRF at this point, who would you choose ownership to be? I would sell the IRF. I already said this.
Because he's a piece of shit and he doesn't love any of us.
I don't trust anyone, and restricted things. It's selfish of me. But here's
It is selfish.
No, fuck you. I've ran 3 successful groups before this, and I've given it to the second command each time, and each of them ruined the friendship between us, and we fucking hated each other afterwards. I would sell it, and then I would quit Roblox. I have worked so hard for us to be where we are now, so I would fucking sell it, take the profit, and go. That's how I'd be. But guess what, guys? I'm not quitting. I'm going to be 40, and I'm probably still going to be on this fucking game. So this is not even an argument to have. God.
It's just a matter of principle. Selling the group would do more harm than giving it.
Let me mute you again. Fucking annoying. I'm trying to have a Q&A. Trying to have a Q&A. You're talking over me. Meanie. But no, I probably wouldn't sell the group. I'd probably give it to someone, but I don't know who it would be.
Plus, there's already a Czarina.
Just give it to
Yeah,
Meta.
yeah, I
Meta
mean,
would probably be the best choice. To be fair.
Technically, I'd have to give it to the Czarina, but the Czarina would have to get married. So whoever the Czarina would marry, then that's who the IRF would go to.
So,
Which probably after the
We're gonna get
reports,
married.
after the reports and pictures I've seen, it looks like Sword would become the leader. Meadows is
I'm gonna get the video.
I'm getting married. I'm
Dude, fuck
getting a
that
second
video.
Czar. I'm getting a second
No!
Czar.
no,
Brilliant.
I've already disavowed Sword. We'll kill him and we'll never worry about this.
It's
Be
okay,
you and
man.
me.
We can
We'll
we
kill
can be
him for
married.
treason.
Yeah.
Are you homosex or bisex? Homosex.
Fucking gay bitch.
Fucking, I'm loyal to the path. I don't dabble. Vagina's gross. But that's my opinion. I'm sure a lot of people in here don't think
Oh, we're
vagina.
back.
If Cloud offered you $25,000 for the group, would you give it to him? I would tell him to pay half of that $25,000 first, and then I give him the group, and then take the other half, and then he'd pay me this other half. I'd take the first payment, which would be I can't fucking math. I'm tired. 12,500, and then I wouldn't give him the group. I'd scam him. Anyway. Oh my god, this video. What is the best military division? I don't know, honestly. It's definitely. If we want to go back before all the resignations, I will say that it wasn't the military police, because the head of the military police that resigned, the Sound of the Cloud, tried to say that the military police was the best, and I know for a fact it's not. I mean, the FOD seems really active, and I mean the Imperial Guard's always been active. They're really good. If you choose between restriction and manga, who would you choose? Don't make me ask questions. Don't ask questions like that because it hurts feelings. Are Sword and Meadow in some deep love? I don't know. You'd have to fucking ask them because marriage is supposed to be between us two, but he wants to go fucking around with Sword. And I understand Sword has a deep, vanilla chocolate voice. I like it, even though he's not vanilla chocolate. But what?
Dude, it's not real. That's not a real thing.
What?
Stop associating it with the sword. It was a meme one time, and then it's being flipped on me to piss me off.
What are you talking about?
I'm only married to Casey. Casey's my one and only.
Fucking whore. I don't believe that.
Yeah, ask that. Don't think I don't know that side piece, Andrea, than walking around in your fucking house. Goes both ways, Casey.
Provide me with adequate sex. I have to have Andrew.
We're gonna go there now. We're gonna go there now. We're gonna go there. If your penis wasn't so small, we'd have a problem.
Okay, I'm done. Okay. So Mom Dad's asking who the Jacksons is a troll group. The Jacksons are a troll group ran by Cloud Romanoff, used to be ahead of the Knights. He took the Knights, well, most of the Knights, and he started this group because he was AA and fucking around at different IRA places, and a bunch of court, like 5 or 6 people started court dates with him, and I've been blocking them for him. And then he said to multiple people that he won't get in trouble because will cancel all the charges or whatever. That pissed me off. So then Shadow gave me where he said Cloud said he was going to go out with a bang in IRF. And then Cloud said that wasn't true, that it was taken out of context. And then Cloud reacted because he saw Shadow gave me that screenshot and started posting everywhere that Shadow and Velocity Raptor was ODing, which isn't even a crime in IRF as long as you're not being a pedo. So, again, I didn't see the whole point in that. So he used the Knights to leak this information around, and that's when I stopped and I let the trials begin. And then he said he wasn't showing up for the trials and he was going to leak IRF places and all this and that. And that's the history of the Jacksons. And then there's other people in the Jacksons that have fucked with IRF before, like Cabdra. Everyone remembers Cabdra and how a shitty Supreme Marshal he was, and how much everyone hated him and stuff. But yeah, that's the history of the Jacksons. Yeah. The Imperial Guard, or it used to be the Red Guard, has successfully kept me from dying multiple times, especially if I go AFK and stuff, because I have to respond to people. And they do a well job at the Duma meetings and stuff and rallies. Would you allow a person IRF fuck you for a free rank? No. I'm happily married, and I have a loyal side piece that Meadow doesn't know about. Well, he does know about now, but...
You have a side piece?
Yeah, it's Andrew.
Yeah, we do occasional threesomes.
Oh.
Alright.
What do you feel about the situation Papers? Do you believe it's better than before? No, I think Paper seems fixed. Starting with the cadets and stuff, and we're trying to fix that with this new one.
I should bring back 1.8 and see how that goes.
What was IRF like in its infancy? Well, when I first started, the general secretary was a guy named Hanno something. Can't remember his name. And then the first Supreme Marshal, the title for the military has always been Supreme Marshal. It's funny. Was Nomsky. And we started out with a loyal 15 guys working on this group, and And then papers blew up, and I had everyone from my past and out of the woodwork messaging me asking for ranks. And it was like overnight too. I went to sleep and there was like 40 people at papers, which was awesome. But with my old successful groups, I've gotten up to 60 people playing at once. But then I got on and I woke up and there was 400 people playing papers. And the first 4 weeks was like the best like playership of papers because we got up to 1,000 people playing then. Yeah. Who is your favorite Jackson? My favorite Jackson. I think Zirian is my favorite Jackson. Even though he just AA'd the fuck out of the military. But yeah. Mom, Dad, are you fucking goo-goo? I bet you're goo-goo. Bet that's you. I can smell the pedophilia through your text.
He said he likes 15-year-olds, so.
Well, thanks for exposing your alt in IRF. I'm sure you have many more. I'm just gonna. Bye. There you go.
Are you sure it was even him?
Yeah.
How come?
Well, not him, but it's probably one of them. Why is the grenade use so easily bannable? Because it becomes a nuisance. And it gives you a warning with it, so. I mean, it has a warning displayed. Would you support a cadet party? No, not at all. I'd rather not the government get randomly killed constantly. Okay, 5 more minutes and I'm going to end the Q&A. So ask important questions and we'll start ignoring the troll ones. Yeah, Gugu Fish, when he used to be high rank in the IRF, he joined a call with what was the Knights at the time? No, the NKVD at the time, and admitted that he raped one of his middle school colleagues or whatever. He wasn't a friend, but he was like in the sixth grade and he was like in the 8th grade or something like that. So Sintra, that's gross. I can't believe Sintra talks to all of them. He lies to me and says he doesn't, but I know he does. I explained to you book reports from last Friday, and after I pass them out, we'll discuss them. I'm silent because I'm not getting any like important questions. Just ignoring you. What other languages can you speak? English and very awful Spanish. I can say about 3 sentences in Spanish. I think the future of IRF honestly depends on the success of Paper 6 and the bounce back of the military. But I have faith that both are going to do very well. I feel like the wind's blowing against our backs. Who was Monetary and why was he ex-commed? Monetary is a part of the Jackson people. Some of the Jackson's people got ex-com, but they actually like when we announce that they're excommunicated, and I honestly don't have the time to like announce that they're excommunicated all the time. So I just exile them and have them bitch to me why they were exiled, and then I show them screenshots of them talking in their Discord. The Federation's ours. I think it's possible, Mexican. I think we'd have to have another boost in our games and stuff to get up to that much, but I definitely have celebrations and stuff for it. The evidence of the Gugu scandal is his confession on voice recording. I can announce it if you guys want to. Yeah, I'll announce it tonight. He gets really mad when I tell everyone about it, and I'm sure he'll get even more pissed when I announce the voice recording the NKVD put out. Because we announced it once before when it all went down.
Me. That was me. I got very angry at it. And I've been cracking jokes about him ever since.
Gugu, I'm not saying Gugu is a straight up pedophile. I'm saying that he's a rapist of a younger boy. I mean, he's 16 or 17, but the boy was like 12 or 13. So technically, yes, it would be pedophilia because the age of consent in even more liberal states is 16. So it would still be pedophilia. Yeah, it's really gross. I mean, I don't understand how any of them work with him, but
Answers to a text. Sure. You can't be looking at test answers. That's a major change. No, I'm going for a real test. For that stupid IQ exam taking long.
Actually, I want to make an actual IRF city. I'd like to make St. Petersburg's a city, but I would have to like reduce the amount of bricks of the building itself because even now it lags because of the amount of bricks we have. Who's your favorite high com? I don't know.
Hey, Corey, do yourself a favor. Crumble the paper up. Throw it away in the trash. Too complicated.
You know, that makes a lot of sense. And if I was a smarter person,
Yeah, I would replace.
I'm not a smarter person.
I would replace the Chancellor, MOI, the Order, and missions if I had to. I mean, the Constitution doesn't prohibit me from picking the titles just in case something bad would happen. And I fucking love Brendan Rodgers. He's fucking funny. Cooking? Cooking?
Not only the highest score in the class, not only the highest score in the school, but a score so
Sure. I like cooking. I like cooking. I haven't done it in a while because I've lived with my dad for the past year, but I'm moving out soon, so I'll be doing a lot more cooking. I got my own house. So.
Someone scored higher than I did on the IQ test.
Zen? You mean Zen Novich? I don't think Zen got to high com. I don't know. Zen was never really important in IRF, so I never understood. Oh, he was. I didn't know Zen was GA minister. That tells you how much of oppression that Zen left in IRF. I mean, Jamie's done a lot more. I like cooking pasta. I like cooking shrimp. What else? Tortellini. Tortellini's really good. Sausage tortellini. Especially if you're cooking for like a lot of people. It's really hard to cook for like just one because it doesn't taste as good if you're just cooking for one. No, I've never visited Russia. Ran a lot of Russian groups.
Teach me how to take out the garbage?
Yep.
Well, am I an idiot?
If all the high command now left me and joined the revolution and started their own group, I would just find new people to replace them and keep IRF going. I wouldn't just give up. Thank you, Dark. And I went on a speech because when Captain and I first got in the fight, he started getting people to leave and stuff. And I straight up announced, I was like, everyone in this group can resign and I'll just replace everyone with new people.
You think if just sending a thank you note to my parents, thank you for bringing up your son.
Yes, I would like to have foreign visits with potential allied nations, like official visits, like when I go to the places and stuff. I did that a lot in Germany, and I've done it a couple times in IRF since. What's your favorite horror movie? As Above, So Below. It's a very good horror movie. You should go see it. It's more of a thriller, but it's pretty scary. And it's not just scary, it makes you think. It's a kind of a what the fuck movie, is how I explain it.
I love how we think.
And then my favorite horror movie chain is Insidious and The Conjuring and that whole loop of connected horror movies that they come out with.
Oh,
I loyally go out and watch those, even though Conjuring 3 was okay. It wasn't bad though, but I could have watched at home. But Ivory, stop.
look in DMs in a bit. You want to watch it after this. It's brilliant.
What? Oh, a day at Papers. Oh no. Oh no.
It's a good video. It's long though.
You post this Q&A and announcements if I made it into a video. Yeah. I would post in announcements. So then people could see. Would you bring back 1.8 map for a day? I've done that a couple times. I could do it again if people really wanted. I do like swimming. I was in swim team for 5 years, maybe 6. I can't remember exactly. I have a couple of rewards, and if you ever do want to lose weight, definitely join like something with like a swimming like training class. I know a lot of people do aerobics, but because when you're underwater, it's constant mass pushing against your body, so it's really easy. I realize I haven't swam since summer started. Well, summer technically just started, but since it got warm, I should go do that. Yeah, those Jacksons made those Urban Dictionary things, but I mean, you just ignore it. That's what they want you to talk about it. They have no power if you just ignore them and we ban them and foil their plots. Okay, well, I have to get something to eat because I've only had breakfast and I only had a piece of toast, so I am going to see you guys later. If you guys haven't noticed, I've been a lot more active. I've been on. Yesterday I wasn't because I had some life problems, but I've been trying to get on every day and doing stuff. And I also thank everyone. I want you to thank Restricted for teaching me how to request the actual Roblox site app on my iPhone because I'm fucking dumb. So yeah. I have to get a new phone. It has water damage in it now, and I'm fucking upset about it. Anyway, this is Vasilyev, and I'm signing off.
Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Just leave.
I'm signing off. Good day, good tomorrow.
It's okay, guys. I put you out of misery. I don't think you know it.
shoot your local drug dealer.
Watch that
And-
video, Casey. Watch that video. No, it's fucking hilarious.
And XXX is actually not dead. So that's my last remark.